key feature of this budget is going to be government's reiteration of its commitment to fiscal consolidation. This means that the government will show that it is going to achieve the current target of 4.1% of GDP as fiscal deficit, and it will for the next year budget for a 3.6% fiscal deficit. Now this will happen under conditions in which the tax revenue of the central government is going to erode, and we expect that there may be a shortfall in absolute terms of anything around 70 to 80,000 crores compared to the budgeted amount. This would require therefore that if fiscal consolidation target is to be met, there would be corresponding cut in the expenditures. Now cutting expenditures when growth is actually slowing down and tax revenues are also slowing down would mean that government is intent on following a pro-cyclical policy rather than a counter-cyclical policy. And this actually puts a constraint in the hands of the government because inflation is falling, and therefore all taxes that are ad valorem in nature cannot show adequate buoyancy. I don't think that government will take any major steps to increase tax rates in the economy, because it is going to show its commitment for uplifting investment not through government expenditure but by inducing private investment, both domestic and external investment, to be uplifted, and for that purpose certain incentives may come about in the budget. We expect that this is going to be an incremental budget in nature, and there may not be any major path-breaking reforms that can get announced in this budget. We also expect that there would be some kind of expenditure rationalization, and this would actually be the main means by which fiscal consolidation path will be achieved. There would be one additional constraint, and that is that as a follow-up of the recommendations of the 14th Finance Commission, government will have to actually transfer more in terms of the statutory transfers, that is state share in central taxes as well as grants. This would put even more constraints in the hands of the central government.